Your rights are only an illusion. You have none. Since the federal government won the war against the states back in 1865, we've known all the last century that a world community with power greater than any states is not only necessary, it's inevitable. That is, if we are to survive without destroying all of us. Hopefully, that will be a democratic community. That is, one in which all the states agree to accept and obey the collective decision. The alternative is a world techno-dictatorship, a global penal state armed against itself, in which half of us will wear the uniforms to keep the other half in order. The United States of America, one nation, is now globally in a position similar to that Virginia and Pennsylvania were in back then. Whatever form the new structure takes in practice, or how it is disguised to be presented to a world of homicidal nationalists and religious fanatics, it appears it will not be based on granting to any of us the quaint and idealistic old U.S. Constitution's Bill of Rights. The USA, like Virginia, will continue to exist as an administrative jurisdiction, but the real power in the world will be directed to objectives that are broader than the limited interests of U.S. capital owners and the U.S. military domination of the world. Welcome to the 21st century. Our grandfathers' idealistic of America, the land of the brave, the tolerant, neighborly, honest, armed and responsible, red, white, and blue, free and sovereign citizen, is no longer representative of what is actually happening, in spite of the millions declaring they are ready to fight at home or abroad to preserve the illusion. As for our rights, as a libertarian, I've been painfully aware for decades that we really don't have any of those that are not abridgeable. And all of our actions and decisions are predicated upon permission of the persons in whom power is vested. That is, in the legislators, the lawyers, the judges, and the politicians, who are given command of the use of force, from the cop's nightstick and shotgun to the atom bomb. The drug war has always been a good thermometer for evaluating just how far that's gone. When the system of government is able to examine your life, your home, your possessions, your movements, relationships, your business transactions, your records, your online activities, your phone calls, the contents of your pockets or your body cavities, and the molecules in your blood and urine, either on demand or secretly, such that it becomes impossible for you to obtain and smoke a joint of marijuana, and then to forcibly seize, arrest, declare you a felon, imprison, dispossess, disarm, and disenfranchise you for having done so, well, the use of such words as privacy and freedom and justice and rights are simply a fantasy. And if they will do that to you over marijuana, then just what might they feel entitled to do over issues they consider to be serious enough to justify severe measures? The Cyclopes are sons of the Titans, who are weapons makers to the gods. Having singleness of vision, they lack perspective. They command large parts of the American government and society, and they wear the cassock of its major religions. Workers at the forge and keepers of sheep, they dine on human flesh.